much.
Let's turn down the music.
Yeah, just turn off the
Lethal is
music.
DQ'd anyway.
Ken is in chat.
Ken's in chat.
What is up?
Ken's in chat.
What's up, Ken? I know you saw what we said about you being ranked. Oh, thanks, Ken. Thanks for that SIG 3 viewer host.
Oh.
I appreciate it. We've all beaten Santi's Marth. Shout out Tino Joe.
I haven't beaten Santi's Marth. That's really hard.
Okay, welcome to the San Diego Power Rankings presentation. I've got FF3 here, known as the best buff in SoCal.
No, we're not in SoCal. We're part of the greater
Okay,
San Diego, Tijuana area.
Best buff in Mexico.
You should add Vegas to that too. They're cool.
But Vegas is
Yeah,
cool
Vegas
too.
can come too.
And Utah. I like Utah. We got Zephyr here. Zephyr famous on the internet now.
Apparently.
30,000
You'll
views.
see why.
40,000 views.
400,000 views.
It's too
Of
much.
Zephyr just up smashing, laughing people. All right, we got Gulu back here on the motorcycle. He's back here, literally on a motorcycle. CG Trickle Man, or not CG. Third Squad Trickle Man is doing the production today. I'd like to also thank our Power Rankings panel. Who was that this time?
No, it was us three and Overlord.
Jeff in the back.
East Coast Jeff in the back.
And also Dia. Shout outs to Dia.
Shout outs
He
to
did a lot
Mix.
of work, actually.
That 18-year-old.
He put in a lot of work on
Intern.
the amazing PowerPoint we've got worked up for you guys.
I'm actually, I haven't seen it. I'm super excited.
It's good. It's
Dude,
fun.
it's
he did some
really,
good work.
it's really good.
All right, so without further ado, shall we go into it?
All right.
Do it.
Let's do that.
All right. So
Alright,
how
we're
many?
doing power rankings you guys care. All right, ready?
Okay. So what's the point of a power ranking?
Okay, the point of the power ranking, our methodology was our highest priority were the results this quarter because it's kind of an objective metric.
God damn it! Fuck you, Matt.
Yeah, nice cover sheet for the power ranking.
Zero ranked. Sorry.
So the highest priority was given to results this quarter, and then after that, kind of historical results in the absence of results this quarter. And after that, if there were any gaps still remaining, we kind of filled it in with our subjective beliefs on what the skill level was of the players.
Very little of it was subjective. We mostly relied on data for all of these justifications.
Absolutely. Most people came out to a lot of tournaments, and there were a lot of tournaments. How many do we have? 38?
100 million. Though a little
It's
bit less.
somewhere
at the
between
end.
those two numbers.
Yeah. Sounds about right to me. Can we get the background noise down a little bit? Can we like mute all the setups then?
Yeah.
Yeah, please mute your setups.
Yes, turn down the volume,
We
please.
apologize. but
Pause,
thank
be
you.
friendly, and mute the setup, please. Lethal is DQ'd again.
Shout out to 12 Yan Drug.
12 yen somehow late to the tournament beyond belief. All right, so should we
Somehow,
start with the
they're always
presentation?
Yeah. If
All right, I heavily
stream
disagree with
monsters-
this.
If only Mike was still sitting at the desk.
We have plenty. We have
Without
plenty of
further
people
ado.
who are San Diego. Oats got ranked. Yay, Oats!
All right, so this one was really difficult for us because we had
A lot of people close.
three particular players vying for the number 15 spot, and we ended up putting Oats over both Gulu and Devastation. So
Oats did beat me in the one set we played, and then I cheated and beat him at Mayhem.
That was actually
right.
one of his better wins, but
He
Oats,
whooped the fuck out of SKSK this quarter.
Oats' most notable record is his 2-1 versus SKSK.
Yeah. Also a
SKSK
good record.
boys.
He also is 1-0 versus Chroma,
Yep.
but he dropped a set to FF3 and also quite a few people above him. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
but
put him
the
very
key-
solidly
Yeah.
right below there.
Oats
the key
also,
there is mostly people above him. He was really consistent against people below him, so that makes him a good gatekeeper. I mean, he's only losing to
Super
power rank people, so.
super smart,
Lost to
very,
me.
very intelligent. Lost to Gulu.
Oh, yeah.
And the
But
3-1
Gulu was in.
But yeah,
Yeah.
the only other person he lost to.
Gulu Heat and Chroma salty because we probably didn't get ranked, if this is what it means. But congrats to Oats. Good to have one San Diego
I think
commentator on
he
there.
posted a new article on his blog.
He
It's always a
did.
good read.
Oh, yeah, about
Oats's,
DreamHack.
Oats's great performances at the Super Tri Weekly, DreamHack, and that one Swedish girl he picked up.
Oh yeah.
That was a
That's
sick win.
30-year-old girl
nice,
who-
nice
That was
performance.
and the kids. Oats does
the
it for the kids,
ex-husband.
and he's
All in
also
one
like amazing at
lovely
PM. But
Yeah, is he on
Rank
the,
2, I think. Or
Rank
or
2.
three.
He's on both rankings.
something
San Diego.
crazy high.
I think it's 3.
Yeah.
3.
Oats constantly beats good people, and I'm like, okay, not that surprised. So
Sure.
there we are, San Diego PR.
Yeah, surprisingly, he didn't have a lot of super notable out-of-region results, unfortunately, but he did bop some San Diego players.
Very quietly does it. He gets off. He definitely gets off, and now he is banned from the Arcadian.
Aw.
Sorry about that, Oats. And thankfully, he's not going to get any better. It's not like he's practicing with any top players constantly,
No,
nonstop.
it's not like the pictures on the PowerPoint. evidence that at all.
Yeah, it's not like he's literally playing some of the best players in the world on their stream. God damn it. I'm never gonna beat him again.
Okay, I think we're ready.
To 14. Our lovely Chroma.
Those aren't even me!
With notable performances. Notable Europe performances.
I did very good. I lost to the Jigglypuffs, though. Alright, what did I do this quarter?
You went 2-2 against King Andrew.
Nice! Beating King
That was
Milf
the worst
Hunter,
result.
a very important win for me.
You went 1-0 versus Yoshi, 1-0
Nice.
over Colby,
I only
and
played
you
Colby
dropped
once.
6
No,
straight
we
sets
also
to
played
SK.
it. Fuck you,
Man, this is
Falco
disappointing.
Banks.
We also
Son of a
played
bitch.
the free tournament, Jake.
Oh,
But
yeah.
don't worry, I did
What?
tell the panel that 100 times.
Oh, okay, you did win that.
You did take a set off of Tricle and TP Fox,
Well,
so
they suck.
good for
It's
you.
not, that's not impressive.
That's fair.
I'd like to. What's my record versus Tino Joe and time sync this record?
I believe you're undefeated. Let me check. 3-0
Yeah!
and 2-0.
There
Tino
we
Joe
go,
and Time
alright.
Sync, respectively.
Chroma's like the epitome of a gatekeeper.
Just
could beat Falco.
beat the kid. Exactly. It's a very rare. And then a Mo Million against Locke. Come see me taking that one game off Kira that one time.
Yeah, that was pretty
That
fun to
was a
watch.
game.
And then you got
That was not a
absolutely
set.
What-
destroyed Game 3.
Shut up.
That was pretty brutal.
I would like to think some of my best performances have been on Facebook and Twitch shit posting. And I'm glad to see that.
Jake is in every single Smash Twitch chat simultaneously throughout
Also,
the day.
all of the Facebook groups for local areas throughout America.
Today
Just all
I
of
pretended
them.
I was crushed today, and some kid believed me.
Moving around, Jake.
Doing good. Oh, we got Billy Boy here. Billy Boy, my greatest win of the period.
I want to eat some fruit.
Billy Boy, how's our set at Mayhem?
All right,
It
moving
was
on.
the most you could do is
13.
while winning.
Why is that? Why is that on the screen?
Yeah, why is Falco on the
For the
screen?
past like 5 years. Go ahead.
Not Falco out here.
How does everyone have this picture?
That's a scary
I don't
kid
know.
scaring some
Benson,
kids.
Benson, do you remember this from like 11th grade?
Yeah, I do.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, drug is popping off in chat. Wait, everyone needs to read what the conversation he's having with his girlfriend is like.
Oh my
Falco.
god!
It is the
Falco.
most disgusting.
Alright, FF3, I
I
need you to
can't
read
believe
this
we
out
put this on the
loud.
power
Read this out loud.
Read what out loud?
Read whatever that
Oh,
chat is out loud.
conversation.
Yeah,
I
we
think
got
it's
you.
Falco, dude.
That's what you get for being friends with us. You're the one with the best pic of me. Oh no, you're the one with the beat pic of me. Oh please, I look like a, I don't know.
Let's go, Billy.
Haha, I look worse. Notice the spelling of look.
Sammy, one of San Diego's.
SK.
San Diego, one of
You said 11th grade 5 minutes ago.
one of the great spellers of our region.
Yeah, absolutely.
Unfortunately, not making it to rank 12 to
this-
12 yen.
This was the rise of Sammy, a combined 13-0 versus Gulu and Chroma.
It was disgusting.
But he did go pretty even with some of the higher ranked foxes. He
He
was
took-
what, 6 and 9 versus Michael?
Yeah,
6
that's
and 10?
amazing.
4-4 versus me.
Yeah,
4 and 4
4
versus
Zephyr,
Zephyr.
so definitely proficient at
1 and
spacing
3 over
matchups.
Lock.
What
so
about-
he took a
What's
set.
his record against TV Fox?
0 and
0
4.
and
Not hard
Not
to count.
close.
0 and X.
6 and 9 versus Tricle Man.
Yeah, he's got
pretty good.
losing
stopped at the
records
right number.
versus
Tricle Man
pretty
is
much
unbeatable.
everyone above him except me.
He did take
Except for people.
a couple sets off of things that weren't Fox or Samus.
It's
Wait
true.
until I
There were a
practice
couple.
Falco for a week.
Very impressive. I'm not sure what they were.
I-
70 and
I think
9,999.
that's my record for
Lifetime
TV
against
Fox,
TV
too.
TV Fox was certainly a son of a bitch this ranking period.
All right, moving on.
Okay.
Number 12, we have.
FF3 resting literally everyone at all times.
Oh,
Jeez, I can't believe you put all the
This was
gyms in there.
disgusting.
Every kid.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Before there
Chris
was just
Best.
one.
You may be the best at Twitch, but you are not the best in San Diego.
Oh no.
Well, I think he did get 1 second.
This was a nightmare
Not the
of
best.
rests.
Yeah, that was bracket luck. He didn't get to play.
Yeah, Kobe's actually been getting off this period. Like, can I see some of these records and wins he has?
Yeah.
Repeatedly bopping mix.
Yeah,
3-1
2-1 over Mix, 1-0
3-1.
versus
There
Lock.
was one out of region.
Okay, 3-1 over Mix. That's really impressive.
1-0 over Peter.
He lost a set to you, so I don't know about that.
Shut up.
0-2 versus Yoshi.
Yoshi.
1-0 versus Oats, and 9-1 versus
9 and
Gulu
1
Game.
versus Gulu.
That
Game.
Holy moly.
SK Part 2.
Yeah.
A bad time.
That's too many Giphy cats.
And 1-2 versus Tino Joe.
1
Oh
2
my
versus Tino
God.
Joe.
Yeah, I lost a set to PTRK as well.
Okay.
So those are probably my worst
Okay.
losses.
But
But
yeah-
those are his worst
But
losses,
it's looking
yeah.
up for Colby. He rested Tino Joe 7 times in 2 games.
That was sad to watch.
That's amazing. I want to watch that.
That's actually a new world record. Okay.
Is that set recorded?
Colby, how do you feel about your rise?
As long as I don't have to play Fox, I think I do pretty well. So
That I would agree
Like a
with.
true floaty.
Like a true floaty. Yoshi.
Yoshi at number 11.
Oh, hey, lol. Oh, and 1 to Tinder.
Oh wow, that's fired.
So by far, Yoshi's best wins this period are his 3-0 versus Locke.
Nice
Yeah,
job,
definitely
Locke.
hard counter.
Samus.
It actually made Locke really hard to rank because he's just getting.
Locke repeatedly losing
Yeah.
to Sheik.
And every
Not
single
fun
other player
times.
in San Diego.
He went 0-5 versus Tricle though, 1-1 versus me.
3-1 versus Sammy, thus being hell on Falco's. Almost beat Bimbo Mexico in Tijuana, which was impossible.
True.
2-0 versus FF3, which puts him solidly above him.
We really would have loved to
Yoshi's
see
record
more
versus
of
me and
Yoshi.
Sammy. Yeah.
Yoshi's been pretty busy lately and hasn't done too much.
We'll send him to NorCal another time.
Drop the set to
And he's in
up-and-comer
Japan.
Low Spot Kone.
Fuck.
My.
Was that his only bad loss though?
Chromo
Yeah,
won.
that was.
Yeah, he did lose to Chroma.
Did lose. to
Yeah,
Chromo.
but like that was
That's relatively
less bad.
close. It's 11
Okay.
and 14.
Yeah,
So Yoshi not his strongest period, but he's been grinding out in school
Sure.
definitely.
and went on many dates.
Sure, we can see much more from him this quarter.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially with his lifetime results, they carried up to an extent.
And ladies,
Not number
he
10.
is a man.
Number 10, cutting
We
along.
have the stream monster.
Michael
Pretty
Trent.
so low, actually. But coming into this from 10 through 6, there was a lot of debate in the panel.
Is
So
this
these
him?
guys are all super close in
This is him
skill.
getting Spot Dodge Shine comboed by Lethal.
Nice job, Lethal.
Michael
Finally,
Tran, the
Lethal
most
got a cool
famous,
Spot dodge, shine,
the
shine,
most
shine,
famous
shine
San
down
Diego
there.
Giphy Cat member who gets fucked up in every single Giphy Cat.
Okay, but he had some results. Tell us what the results are.
He lost to Chroma once.
He had a lot of losses to everybody above him. And 2-7 versus me.
He did beat East Coast Jeff and Sat Money once. He
Yeah.
1-1
Those-
versus
those
Peter,
are
which is
definitely
good.
a nice,
Zach.
9-6 over SKSK, and 5-0 over Colby.
5-0 over
That
Cole.
was painful.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but his results versus Jeff and Zach especially stood out because those are players that are clearly in a higher tier than the rest of the 6 through 10 group.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
hard to take shots off of them, so even one is impressive.
Strike, Wave Shine, Up Smashes, more puffs, out of shield.
And pretty much everyone way below him, he has really consistent records against. I can't
Except
even-
Time Sync, who he
Except
lost to
It's
Time
one
Sync.
loss being time sync, but
One
it's only
bad
one
loss.
loss.
4-1. That's 4-1.
Michael
That's
has
20%.
an absurd amount of data too, so
Trico
only losing one set out of like what was it, 200 matches, 150
Yeah,
matches. last
Trike
quarter.
played
people
200 sets this period and had one bad loss to a Falco.
I think it's closer to
hard.
150, but still, it was
He goes
quite
to
a
tournaments,
few.
Yeah,
and he gets far in that.
he treats most low-level players like just pure objects.
I just
be
want to look
comboed.
at this GIF forever.
And some other
And
mid-tier.
other things like
So
objects.
Falco, dude.
Such a good combo.
Moving on.
Moving on, and surprisingly,
And
surprisingly,
Take a moment to
reversing
take in
lifetime.
this GIF because it's really something
The
special.
king of up smash.
Is this
the
guy
most
even good?
amazing thing
no,
ever.
not at all. I'm
I,
trash.
This
Somehow
is-
this guy beats a lot of players.
we have
I
no
don't know
idea how.
I went 2-2 against TP Fox,
That's not bad.
3-3 against Locke.
7 and 2
My
against
personal
Spike.
favorite this quarter was my 7-2 record versus Tricle Man,
Yeah, tell me
who has been
what
holding
happened the quarter before that?
utterly disgusting records against me for every single quarter before that. So it's very nice to get the turnaround on that.
Zephyr handed some merciless ass beatings out to Trike. And all of them were game 5.
Yeah,
Yeah, actually, a lot of them are super close.
yeah, they're all
Merciless close.
How'd you even beat me that one time?
close.
That was awful.
Easy.
Yeah,
Okay,
that was a bad
what about
set.
some of your losses?
I am 0-3 against Peter.
Ooh.
Peter
I am
the Killer.
0-5 against East Coast Jeff and 0-3 against Okami. They're tough players. I lost a set to Yoshi, and I lost a set to Russ.
And Gulu.
I went 3-1 against Gulu, and
What's my record?
that
versus Gulu?
looks like as
Talk
bad
about
as
that
it
Joni
gets.
55, dude.
Gulu.
Why'd you lose to some random guy, right?
Johnny 5, not some random guy. He's actually really good.
Hey,
Yeah,
you
I'm
lost
sure-
to Ilya,
I'm
who I mercilessly
Sure, he was
destroyed.
really good.
I think
He was.
Saba beat him, or who beat him?
Ilya 2-0'd that kid.
So
God damn. He fucked up.
It's melee. You can't explain.
Once again,
Okay.
Zephyr shamed the region.
Oh,
One
this
person
is
who will never
Russell.
shame the
Yeah.
region. Russ. In Russ, we trust.
Probably the coolest
Yeah,
guy
and
in
actually
the
that actually makes a lot of sense because, or it's quite apt because we mostly trusted his previous results. He didn't have a lot of data this quarter.
Russ did nothing.
yeah,
Having
his best
only
win
a
was me.
Yeah, his best win was Zephyr, but he didn't really lose to anyone bad. Did he lose to anyone ranked below him?
Did I?
He lost to no. No, he didn't.
So we could have actually rated him higher, but he had a lifetime losing record versus Locke.
We just know how good he is.
This is like that
so
classic
we knew where to put
Pikachu
him.
ranking where he beats the shit out of like people in 2 tournaments.
Yeah.
Except he doesn't lose.
He
to
has-
horrible people. He like just shows
Oh.
up and then wins.
He has 1 loss against Okami, Jeff, Zach, and TP Fox. That's it for people above him.
That's literally his whole period.
Yeah.
Wait,
So,
really?
not a whole lot of data. We had to go off of lifetime data for ranking Russ, but he did make
luckily
a
there
4
was a
tournament
lot of
qualifier, so we had to put him on.
Who else did he lose to, or did he just win the other tournaments?
He has won the other stuff.
Yeah, he didn't go to anything.
He just won the
He
other
went
2
to the minimum.
tournaments.
Yeah.
Good
He's
job,
a
Russ.
bare minimum
So-
kind of guy.
Well, I don't think that's acceptable, but good job,
All right. Number 7.
Russ. Peter the Killer.
Oh, these pictures are-
Probably the best known stream monster from San Diego.
And one of the best Twitters.
One of the best Twitters he does as well. Once again, ranked 7th in an imaginary region. Nice job, Peter.
Tijuana, San Diego's real region.
The Tijuana San Diego Power Rankings. Peter, constantly wows people, and we're hoping he wins Genesis.
That's what we're hoping.
It looks like his worst loss was FF3.
Yeah, he shit on the Fox Squad again.
That was a
Yeah, 3-0 versus
That
me,
wasn't
1-1 versus Tricle Man, and 2-0 versus Chroma. 1-3 versus Locke. So that head-to-head was pretty decisive in the rankings.
And 1-0 versus SoCal ranked Sakasumoto. And Jace, I think.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Oh,
Alan.
beating Jace as well.
Did beat Chase. Yeah. Peter, a hilarious player. And our number 6.
Yeah, I wonder who made this PowerPoint.
Always smiling in some regards.
Oh,
Okay.
Like my posted fuck
Locke had a lot of high highs and a lot of low lows.
A lot of really
By
low
far.
lows.
The hardest person to rank in the
Yeah, very
entire-
hard.
By far, his best sets were his 2-5 record against East Coast Jeff, and it's hard to get an X5 record against East Coast Jeff, let alone more than one.
3 and 4
worst
versus TP
players.
Fox. 3 and 3 years. Beat the hell out of everybody else. Oh wait, no, that's not true.
No, that's not
No,
true.
not true at all.
Oh,
He dropped a
geez.
set to Mewtwo Queen, who is more dangerous than some people know.
Yeah, that guy's
You
crazy.
might have to
Oh.
look up for him on the next rank.
3-3 against me. 1-0 over Tricle. 3-1 over SKSK. Dropped a set to Kobe. Am I highlighting the right person? I am highlighting the
Yeah.
right person.
2 overs.
0-3 against Yoshi.
0 and 3 versus. Nice job.
That was the one that hurt us the
He
most.
did beat
ranking.
up Krim though, and that's what's important.
And he is 1-1 versus Los Falcone.
Also
And he
important.
also lost
to
that-
time sync.
Also lost a set to time's sake.
If you lose the
2-1.
time sync.
And 4-1
And
against
Tino
Tino
Joe.
Joe. Oh, Locke.
Jesus
We love you, but
Christ.
come on.
Lock with Lock
Sorry, Tino.
Lock with probably some of the best performances and some of the best Johns in San Diego. My favorite,
What the
I
crap?
lost to that guy because Matt started asking me about my vacation plans, and then I stopped playing the game.
Bad times
Pro
for
strat. That's what we
everybody.
call the taupe strat.
Wow, this guy had
read all this stuff.
a crazy good period.
Yeah,
This guy-
definitely a super solid period for
Like,
Isaac.
he's been getting better all year, but this is the first quarter where he really started showing off and consistently placing very high at tournaments.
Peter the Killer posted the top. Well, it's time, Peter.
Yeah,
Okay,
It's
what
time
were
for
some of
shitpost.
Isaac's results?
again.
He stopped Lan Diego Chroma. That was probably the best thing
Oh, that's
anyone's
a
ever
big
done this period.
Yeah. All right, so TP Fox's records. He's 0-2 over Okami. East Coast Jeff,
He beat Jeff.
1-2. 1-3 against Zach.
It's not bad.
0-2 versus Mix.
4 and 3 on Lock. 7 and 0 against Tricle Man.
Oh my
2-2
god.
against
Brutal,
me.
actually.
Beat Peter in the one set they played, but not the one at the Tri-Weekly, so you guys
No.
forgot that one.
1-1 versus Peter.
1-1 versus Peter. Beat Sammy every single time,
4-0.
which is impressive for a Fox.
Yeah, this document doesn't have that.
Tino Joe.
If Toxics were in San Diego, he would probably be ranked about like 70th.
4 and dropped a set to Chroma. 4-1.
Yay! Me!
0-2 versus Krim, who was a badass. And
beat
0-1
Tino
versus
Joe.
Diva.
Diva Station
Yeah.
beat him.
Devo almost got ranked on the
3-2.
spot.
3-2 versus Tino Joe.
Tino Joe. Up
And-
and comer, Tino Joe.
Those are his worst losses.
What was Fox Squad's record versus Tino Joe this period?
I'll find that out later.
Okay. Just
We have rankings to do.
what was Tino Joe versus random South Bay guy? Oh,
Speaking of Sakasumoto.
speaking of
boy.
Sakasumoto.
So we have a newcomer to San Diego. His first time being ranked.
Young Mix.
Could
And
not be here, unfortunately.
Sir not appearing in this panel.
Also,
He did make this PowerPoint.
was primarily responsible for the PowerPoint you have seen. So props to him
He
for
had
that.
fun with this PowerPoint.
One of the finest
so,
young
Nix's
hearts.
results were super close to Isaac's. How did they stack up?
He's 0-3 against East Coast Jeff, so he didn't take that one set that TP Fox could, but he's 1-0 against Zach, 2-0
Well, he
against
beat
TP
Zach
Fox in
when
the
Zach went to
head-to-head.
Link.
The head-to-head was pretty decisive.
Yeah, 0-1 over Locke, 4-0 against Tricle,
Didn't lose to anyone outside the Fox squad.
1-2 against Colby.
Colby getting off.
1-3.
Yeah, it was
1-3.
1-3.
2-0 versus Devastation. That's probably the best stat I've ever seen in my life. No one has ever beaten Devastation.
He did have
You're
some interesting
right,
out-of-region
actually.
results as well. He lost to Manatee, which I think is probably an upset for Manatee's favor. But it's relatively close. But he also beat Koopa.
That was pretty good.
Did he beat him twice? At
I
least
don't know.
once.
Isaac,
So that was
Isaac,
definitely
I
a
swear,
factor
do
as
not
well.
start with me, Isaac. I was not even a part of this panel. But do not start.
Yeah, maybe Zach should just stop going secondaries in general. No, actually, Isaac, we made sure to discount that set. So even though it's in the Excel,
Yeah, that one
we
did not
definitely
count.
noted that one, Isaac.
That was obviously not a set that counted.
Yeah. We took that into account. Anyways, moving on to number 3. We have no pictures of Zach.
We didn't even try.
It's not. We tried.
We already used all pictures that we found.
We've used
already.
everything there is.
You don't understand. We've had 4 pictures that we've been saving for all the panels, and we literally just don't. Koji's calling us.
Yeah, no.
He's like,
I'm-
why
I'm
the
not-
fuck aren't I
not
on this
picking up
list?
right now.
Koji,
I am pissed off.
Koji pretty mad.
So Zach's records, he's 0-1 against Okami, 0-2 against Jeff, 3-1 over TP Fox, which put him solidly above him.
Wait, no, Zach should be 2-3 against Jeff.
If it was at out of region,
Jeff
it was
confirms
at
2-3.
Lan Diego.
Jeff
so
confirms
it's not
2-3.
It's 2-3.
It's 2 and 3.
Okay,
It's
2 and 3 against Jeff. So much better than this document indicates.
You guys forgot the last tournament of the year on this.
I'm not sure about that actually, but let's look at losses. There aren't any.
There are none.
He didn't lose.
There's that one loss where he went Link against
1 second.
Captain
Worst
Falcon.
loss is Tricle Man.
Worst loss is
That's pretty good.
and that loss.
I don't know what
Spike
else to
was
say
good.
about that. Zach's a beast.
But unfortunately, Zach just didn't go out of region
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah, that was
Well,
the
he
only one
went
thing that counted
once
against
or
him.
something.
Or not necessarily against him, but it stopped his potential,
But
possibly.
I think he got pulls.
So let's talk about why we're not, we're not gonna rank, we're not ranking Santi.
Because he showed up to like one tournament this quarter.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
an
yeah.
activity
that
requirement.
would
right.
be that would be it.
He
I think.
didn't live in San Diego this quarter.
Yeah, that's
Luckily, it's a
pretty
clearly
easy,
spelled out
Sokka.
activity requirement, so you can see what the activity requirement is going to be at the start of the quarter and kind of plan your tournament schedule around
Yeah.
that.
Sokka, we really wanted to put you
Zach-
at number 16.
Zach, obviously extremely talented. If his 3-1 beating of Okami last tournament can signify anything, his
Sure.
training with Santi it might pay off in a really big way.
Yeah.
We would love to see him go out. of
Really
region.
excited to see Zach.
Anyways, moving on. We
Jeff,
have the man
Jeff,
himself.
Jeff, 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 Jeff. Good job, Jeff.
Unicorns are jerks. What book is that?
It's unicorns or jerks.
It's a statement of fact. Jeff said it.
So we have to
Got a really
explain
nice
that
quarter.
it's not a barrel.
It's not a barrel that Jeff is climbing out of. It is Buddha's nostril, where he is ascending to a new power. Jeff's performance of second at the
At the Mayhem Arcadium.
Mayhem Arcadium hurt him because Can Face Roll isn't any good, and why are you losing these sets?
They also
Fair enough,
won
but he did
doubles
beat
together.
Peligro there. I think he
Beat
lost
Peligro,
to three.
beat Zio.
Beat Zio, that's a nice one as well.
Yeah. Jeff, Ken, do not question Jeff. If Jeff wants to eat ice cream that way, it's gonna happen, and you
Okay.
can't stop it.
How about his results in San Diego?
Yeah.
1-3 against Okami. And
Positive on
this
everyone
was
else.
2-0 against Zach, which was definitely a big one for us, putting him over Zach.
He's not
TP Fox
positive
did take a
against
step
Koji.
up.
3-2.
Koji's the only limiting factor, right?
Yeah, Koji,
yeah,
that
3-2,
was an
sorry.
interesting
A
one.
loss to Locke, 2 losses to Locke, a loss to TP Fox, a loss to Trike,
And
and the
that's it.
infamous loss to Koji.
Oh yeah, that happened.
Completely ruining a bracket for some people.
Oh yeah, that was bad.
Actually destroyed that tournament. But he has improved greatly against Puff and beat Psychomage in the last tournament he just went to.
Yep.
So good shit him.
And finally, at the number 1 spot, we have
The
surprise,
legend.
surprise! Oh my god! Oh my
Honorable
god!
mention.
Okami BW! I mean, Koopa King.
Oh no!
We didn't see a lot of Okami at the start of the season, pretty much almost entirely.
Famously did, though, defend San Diego at Nexus.
Yes.
Going 2-0 against Koopa there.
Good job.
Taking on all comers.
And he had one loss to Jeff.
That was his
Yeah,
only
but
loss.
he also lost
Yeah.
to Jeff and
He
Zach
lost-
at San
Jeff
Diego.
and Zach, yeah.
He lost to
So
Jeff
the gap
and
might be
Zach.
closing there.
Gap might be closing. We might see a new #1 next period.
But that would still give him positive records against both of them.
Sure. I think. No, he's
one and one against Zach.
versus
Tope
Zach,
didn't
yeah.
go to any tournaments, and the ones that he did to, he had like horrible losses.
He played every character on that list.
Yep, that's true.
Fucked everything
I
up.
saw it.
Tope did bad things.
And we got one more thing to talk about, Michael.
Got one more
Moving
thing.
on.
We have a few
Honorable
mentions.
mentions.
It might not be one.
Only one on
Now this is
Yeah.
now this is bullshit. I wasn't here to 3-0 him again.
Yeah, well, that
guys suck.
kind of speaks to one of the reasons why we didn't rank him. He just didn't have very much data, even though he did attend the minimum. We didn't have any lifetime data to go off of. Just a lot of 1-0 or 0-1 results.
He did have a
could've
solid
he
2-0
could've been
versus
in the-
TP Fox.
Yeah, that was his
Isaac
best
with
result.
infinite Johns over that set.
But he went 0-1 versus Jeff and Zach, and if they had played more, who knows how well he would have done. And likewise,
We really just don't have any idea how he did.
He had solid records against pretty much everyone below Tricle.
And he also is
And he also beat
has
Drake.
already moved out of San Diego.
He's super not here.
Yeah, so we can't rank him.
wanna
We
put
would
we
love
definitely
to.
appreciate his
but-
results, and he definitely gave us some good training. Came out,
Yeah.
took some names,
Yeah,
and maybe we'll see him next time he's got a break from school.
it'd be exciting.
Love to see him back.
Obviously, strong players that didn't make the cut. Santi doesn't live here. Tope, excellent player. Leland,
think he went to single tournament.
Leland with an incredible 85% drunk rate at tournaments that he attended.
Still winning most
Which
of
is
them.
equivalent to his win rate.
Yeah, Mewtwo Queen. Yeah, we'll see him.
Took some
Oh my
names,
God, I hope
but
so.
didn't
We
make
will
that
maybe
different
see him.
tournament.
We might see him unless
Never
his
know
arm.
He has
when he's gonna
no
go.
data. I have like 7 sets for this
Almost
guy.
making
9
it out of
sets.
pools at the tri-weekly with with one arm.
Probably one arm.
His other arm didn't even work.
I think his new arm is coming in nicely.
Yeah,
Santi-
it really
got
is.
some good technical
Ken,
potential.
upon further review of that set, I decided that you got lucky and that your Fox isn't good and that you can't be ranked in San
You only
Diego.
beat an unranked player, Ken.
Yeah, Santi's not even ranked.
Yeah, so that was the PR. If you
That
have
was the
any,
PR. Any questions? I don't care, but these guys do.
we do
Feel free
care.
to ask
Yes,
in the
definitely
chat.
field them.
We'll be here for about 5 more minutes, then we'll close this session and start the bracket at 7:30.
So please stay and watch the tournament. Enjoy yourselves.
Any
love you,
questions, chat?
Yeah, you guys have 30 seconds for the buffer for questions. So good job on this ranking period. I thought it was an okay list.
Yeah, I felt pretty good about this. We had a little debate, but
Yeah.
we came to a consensus on everything in the end.
I think we pretty much got every set too, even though Jeff's document is like a tournament old. We definitely considered all the sets.
Yeah, when
including
we actually
average.
did the rankings, we had all of the data.
Yeah.
So.
Can I get a recap of the PR?
Chroma last.
All right,
Our
so in
stream
reverse
master.
order, 15 Oats, Chroma, SKSK, FF3, Yoshi,
10 was Trickle Man.
Zephyr, Russ, PTK, Locke, TP Fox, Mix, Zach, East Coast Jeff, and Okami
You
BW.
wanna paste it in chat?
Yeah, we could probably type
I
it.
think he's bringing it up on the stream.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that would be perfect.
JJR here.
And there's the doc. Did you just post the doc there?
Why'd you post the doc? Delete that.
This one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's the okay.
Okay,
knows
that's
what's
the
up.
good doc.
I thought Mike had once again posted pictures of women into the chat.
No.
I posted an
I would
edit
never
link,
do
though.
that.
I think it's an edit link.
JJR saying PTK rank. JJR literally
Mike, that's
got
an
the
edit
Mario
link.
Mario,
in
but we do have mix of
Mike.
Oh, it may not be.
It
may
says
not be.
edit in the hyperlink.
But I don't know.
Why are there no Mars in San Diego? Mix, are you dumb?
It's shareable.
We have 2 marts pretty much.
Yeah.
Mix and
our character
Guluhim
distribution is a
secondary.
little
and like
off
half a
balance.
bunch of people secondaries.
We had no peaches.
But when West Coast Max left us, that was pretty much the nail in the coffin
He
for
didn't
Marks.
play for us anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ken,
Rise.
We had Max and Mix.
Ken, come see me at tournament.
Yeah, King Andrew doesn't really come out anymore.
All right, we're gonna have a nice
we
tournament
did
today.
beat Chroma twice though.
Who, Mix?
Bill Hunter.
We did.
Yeah.
One of them was in grants. Does that count?
Yes.
Damn it.
Of course it counts. Why would it not count?
I don't know, because it's like I had the other set to work with.
No.
That was an argument that has been made in the past.
Yeah, it's a bad one.
Waiting for the day Lethal gets ranked. Yeah. we'll
Lethal
see how it
lost
goes.
to Tino
He's
Joe.
definitely on the grind. He lost to Tino Joe?
He's switching the Fox out.
Tino Joe might be ranked before
You can't lose to
Lethal,
Tino
though.
Joe and get ranked. I'm kidding. There are like 5 people in the ranking who lost to Tino
Yeah.
Joe.
Yeah, congratulations.
Tino Joe is actually pretty good. He's getting better.
Oh yeah.
We gotta watch out.
My favorite part about Tino Joe Zero is how far he makes it in bracket, and then I get to play him.
That's always nice.
That's a big part of my Lan Diego week.
Yeah, I think, isn't that where he tricked Gulahine into going secondaries?
Yeah, fuck that guy, dude.
He did.
And then he countered. Oh my god.
Gulahine has been tricked into going secondaries many times.
I've always
Thank you,
gone
Ken.
back
That's
and
very
forth in my
nice.
mind on whether that's a 0 or a D.
Yeah, I think it's a. I thought it was a D at first too, and then I realized it's.
Because like, there's very clearly a straight line on the
Yeah,
left.
I can't. It looks like we're D-ranked scum again.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's talk about it. The last time we went to Mayhem, Mewtwo Queen, who's not ranked, made it out of pools. East Coast Jeff got 13th, Tope got 9th, Tope got 9th, Okami got 5th, beating Alex 19th. Like, obviously, a lot of talent, and I would really love to see that 0 change to a higher number. And I think it could definitely happen.
Oh yeah, would be nice.
Activity.
Keep on going out, San Diego.
Hooray!
Why would
that.
we
We're
leave?
gonna have a break until 7.
All right, we're going to
All
have a
right.
break. We'll
Take a
come back
break.
to you with the tournament. I'm going to go get drunk. I'll see you
Please
guys.
post questions. Yeah.